San Jose, one young man dropped out of high school twice and had experienced homelessness when he decided to take a chance that changed everything. And as our Len Ramirez shows us, he did it with a little help of a special program that teaches a trade that California desperately needs.
High up in the Saratoga foothills, Richard Suarez Valdez is finding his future. The chainsaw buzzes away, part of a project by Richard's crew from the San Jose Conservation Corps to clear out overgrown brush from a county park.
So we're just kind of trying to push it back more from the road and just make a fire break right here.
Richard works at a fast pace, but it's not just this road through the mountains that is being cleared. With each new cut, Richard's personal path forward seems to be a little less tangled, too.
I looked at it and I saw it and I was like, wow, that looks really hard. It looks kind of like tiring, really complicated. I don't know if I could do this. And then I was just like, I'm here. Like, it doesn't hurt to try. So I tried and I loved it.
At 24 years old, Richard has pushed through some of life's toughest situations. Raised with his brother by a single mom and homeless during the pandemic, he moved around and dropped out of high school twice.
We didn't have power, like internet, and then it was just like a lot of struggles, like mentally too, that kind of kept me from like really pursuing that. It was really hard, to be honest, like just being kind of like a teenager going through those years, like kind of giving up my teenage life, just not really having a teenage life. Like, it was hard, and it kind of like, it took me down, like kind of brought me down, and like I couldn't really focus on like my education or other things in my life besides like the negatives.
Now that we're all ready, go ahead and grab your weed whackers and we'll go ahead and teach you guys how to start them up.
Then a friend told him about the Conservation Corps, and he quit his fast food job and signed up. The Corps was started in 1987 by then San Jose Mayor Susan Hammer. It's both an accredited high school and a hands-on job training program focused on the environment.
We try to find youth that is in need of that additional support in order for them to be successful.
Jonathan Sarabia came through the program and now helps lead it.
We're here to develop their personal, their professional, and their academic background. So once they're done with their organization, hopefully they can move on to a post-secondary education, meaning college or university.
I have to go around like the classroom and look for like different type of angles, like an acute angle, an obtuse angle, and a right angle.
Richard splits his time between the classroom and work. He's taking geometry and learning communication skills.
10-hour day, right? You saw the sun up to sundown.
He put a creative visual presentation together documenting the work his team did at Big Basin State Park, where he cut down dangerous trees after the fire and cleared trails for future hikers.
At first, it was a little like hard coming back into it, like after not being in school for so long. But they're like really great on easing me into it. Like, the teachers are really great, and they're just like, they really care about you, and like they care about you, like your grades and you getting your education. Like, so like they're always there to help, and that kind of really helped me like want to do better.
He's now just 4 credits away from being able to graduate. Plus, he earns $21.50 an hour for his labor and has access to a free food pantry on campus. It's enough to keep him housed, fed, and focused.
For the future, I would like to like go to college and then continue my education in a field that's related to this, like in the environmental science and everything like that. And then hopefully get a job in a career path that is lined up with this.
It's a turnaround he might not have imagined just a few years ago. He says he now gets satisfaction from working hard and that he's glad he can do a service for the community, a community that helped lift him up when he was down.
Since 2002, the Conservation Corps has helped over 3,000 people earn their high school diplomas.